Yo, just look at how beautiful that is, bro. Yeah, so this is gonna be the first video I'm gonna be uploading. Yeah. The channel is just gonna be consisting of like me just walking around and just appreciating nature and just talking to you guys, bro. Yeah, I just got done looking at this beautiful sunset. And I'm just gonna take this off. When I get to the bottom of the mountain, I'm actually start talking. Okay, so yeah, I got a lot of thoughts on my mind. And I've been wanting to make a channel like this for like a while, but I haven't really like actually really executed on the idea. But I feel like now's the perfect time, because I was in my bed at like last night at like 2 a.m. And I was like, bro, I should 100% start making content. And I was like, yo, let me make content when I get braces in October. And I was like, bro, yo, that makes no sense. Like, yo, why not just start making some content right now? Like, this content is really just gonna be about whatever, really. Like, I don't really got a script to this. I'm gonna just walk. Maybe in the near future, like, I'll start showing my faces, but like, for now, like, I just want to take you guys on this beautiful walk, and I just want to talk to you guys just about life in general and what I've been going through. You get what I mean? And to be honest, like, I'm just grateful for everything. Like, when I talk to you guys, when I say like, oh, what I'm going through, it's not like really I'm going through anything really tough, because it's all about perspective. But like, yeah, I just wanted to like talk to you guys, and I essentially just want to like, I feel like through my videos, I just want to build a community of people that could like take my words and just like, in a way, maybe learn something from them. Or if you guys feel like I need to be taught something, to just let me know and to just teach me. Like, the videos that I make, bro, they're just gonna end up on some YouTube channel. I'm not gonna edit them at all. Or if I do edit it, I don't know, like, bro, it's gonna have like very like minimal cuts. But they're just gonna be about me just talking about my life. And yeah, this is my first video. So like, I'm pretty bad at this, but like, we're gonna get better at this. So yeah, the first thing I wanted to talk about has just been about like, so the first thing I wanted to talk about was just that, or just one thing that's been on my mind a lot is, and what really just led me to making this YouTube channel, is that because I am like, I don't know, yo, if you know me personally and you like stumble upon this channel, then like that'd be pretty crazy. But for all the people that don't really know me, I spend a lot of time just meditating and writing in journals. But I feel like there's a difference in meditating on your thoughts, writing down your thoughts, and really speaking out loud. And I wanted to try to speak my thoughts out, because the same way that I meditate on my thoughts isn't gonna, like, and the way that I write them isn't gonna translate to the way that I speak out about it. I don't know if that makes really sense, but like, what I mean by that is that like, whenever I have things on my mind, the same way like I talk to a person about my problems isn't going to be the same way I write them down, and the same way I write them down isn't going to be the same way I meditate on them. Like, there's different ways of like just processing your thoughts, and like, this is like my first time, or like, not like, yo, like 2 or 3 months ago, like while I went on a hike, I tried doing this. But bro, I was just talking about whatever, and low-key I'm doing the same right now. But like now I actually want to try and upload and see where this takes me. But like I feel like this is an opportunity for me to communicate my thoughts. And yeah, so what's been on my mind recently, I just want to try and be more expressive, because like I feel like, especially in front of like my friends, because also this is another thing about me, I feel like I've realized this now, especially since I'm in college or like CJEP, is that, bro, like the friends that I made, because like the way that my like friend group works, we're like 10 to like 12 people that have stuck next to each other ever since like primary, and we've developed like such like a deep rooted and like in a way like esoteric sense of humor and just way of behaving that like, bro, like I don't know, I could 100% like socialize and talk with other people, but it's just that like when it comes to actually like making plans and hanging out with them, bro, I can't do that. Like genuinely, I would much rather just not make new friends at all, rather than just make ones that like make like surface level ones. Cause bro, like these friends that I've had since like primary, like yeah, but like, so these friends that I've had since primary, yeah, bro, they're the like people that I would 100% just choose to hang out with, and like I'd rather now hang out with anybody than hang out with like some like random people, bro. You know what I mean? And I was talking to one of them recently, and so like the thing is that like what we usually do whenever school ends, we all go to the same bus stop to get home. And the thing is that sometimes we end at like different times. Like even though on our schedule it says that we end at 5:30, sometimes like my class finishes earlier, or like I skip the last class because I got business, and like business is so pointless, bro. And like he already gave us the full like course outline and what we're gonna be doing on each day. And like if it's not an exam, to be honest, like I just don't show up, because like he just reads off slides like you just find online, and like they're like really pointless. Like all you just gotta do is just study the slides and like just do the practice tests he gives you, and like you're gonna be fine. But anyways, like I started becoming like, I don't know, like as the days go by, like I get really tired, and sometimes like I can't lie, like I just, instead of waiting for my friends, like bro, I just bus right home. Like I don't know, sometimes I'm just not in the mood to talk. And one of my friends, like they low-key like felt a type of way about it, and like I understand like where they're coming from. You know what I mean? Like like imagine like you're trying to call somebody, and then you're like, bro, like where you at? Like and then after that other person says like, oh like I'm already taking the bus ride home. Like it's very hard not to take that person. Or I don't know, it depends on the type of person you are, but like he took it in a way, and he felt a type of way about it. And the thing is that like I 100% get where he's coming from, and I feel that like, especially since like our friend group is so special, I feel like I gotta be more expressive and I gotta be more communicative about it, because bro, like the way that like, I don't know, like our sense of humor is and everything, like whenever like whenever he'd ask me like, yo, where you at? I'd say like, yo, my bad, I took the bus ride home instead of waiting for you guys because my tummy was grumbling. And like, I don't know, like, I found it funny, but like, if you were to be on the receiving end of that, like, right, that would low-key kind of make you mad. And now looking at it, and like, the thing is that, I don't know, like, I have a hard time communicating, like, just like my feelings and just being honest. And I feel like I use like, in a way, like humor to express that. But the thing is that like, there's like a time and place for that. You get what I mean? But like I've been like reflecting, and I've just been thinking to myself like, yo, why am I that way? And a lot of times I've had like this talk or this conversation with like one other of my with like one of my friends, but like, yo, a lot of like um a lot of times whenever like, for example, like, I don't know, you try and seek other people's validation, or you try and like, I don't know, just in a way, like, you have like certain insecurities, or like you get easily jealous or whatever. It all just, you just gotta look within yourself. You get what I mean? Like, you can't look at it, you can't look at it as you can't look at it as an external problem. You gotta look at yourself internally and just essentially question yourself. And when it comes to me not being really expressive, I feel like that all originates in a way, and I feel like this is like with the problem with just like, I don't know, just a lot of people, including me, 100%. But it's just all like, we just grow up, and I feel like I've realized as of late, like, there's so many negative thought patterns that I have, and just so many, I don't know, just so much that represents me, or so many, like, I don't know, just in general, negative patterns that I feel like just stems from childhood trauma. And childhood trauma, like, that term sounds like really, like, it's a really strong term to use. But like, yeah, I think it just stems from that, bro. And I feel like just a way of it just stems from childhood trauma. Like, when it comes to me not really being like, expressive. Bro, yeah, you're making, like, I don't know, recording and talking like this. I hope you guys are enjoying the walk, but like, bro, I don't know, I'm trying to gather my thoughts. Like, yeah, this is gonna be my first video, bro. This is about to be so trash. But like, yeah, so so talking about like just not being expressive about my emotions. Two dogs, bro. I just have to look at those dogs real quick. My bad, I didn't show you guys. Yeah, but yo, like, oh yeah, we were talking about expressing emotions. Yeah, it stems from a childhood trauma that I had, because I feel like, yo, like, growing up, looking back at it, bro, I was like pretty weird, and I would like cry a lot, and I would cry really easily. And I wrote about this all in the book called 020806. It's gonna be released very soon. Yeah, but I wrote about it in my book, and like, I feel like growing up, I'll be like very expressive with my emotions, and I'll cry really easily, and I'll be like just generally really sensitive. But I feel like that really didn't, like, the way that like the people around me would like handle it. And the thing is that, like, I don't really blame them, you get what I mean, because that's just the way that they handle it. And bro, like, I'm not gonna blame them, you get what I mean? Like, that's just the way that they handled it at that time, and their intentions weren't to harm me at all, you get what I mean, or to necessarily put me down. But like, whenever I would express my emotions, or just cry, or just like be really sensitive about like a lot of things, and like looking back at it, I was really, really weird. At the same time, like, whenever I express my emotions, I feel like I'll get like shut down right away. I'll be like the people around me would just be saying things like, oh, yo, bro, you're just sensitive, stop being so dramatic. And like, over time, eventually, as those as that belief around like that side of me started getting reinforced, like that idea that I was just being dramatic and I was being sensitive, as that like became sort of in a way like part of my identity, I feel that like as a way to cope, I just became really I don't know, like I just became much more quieter, and I had a hard time like expressing my emotions, and I would often use like humor instead. When it comes to expressing anything I wanted, like I would just like say it in the form of a joke, but I feel like I couldn't really, like because of that, I feel like I'll be like more closed off in a way you could say, and yo, that isn't really that good, bro, because I don't know, I feel like not being expressive and just not communicating how you really feel and just using humor in a way just to cover it up isn't a good way to build upon like just friendships and just relationships. And yeah, bro, like, and I don't know, I just want to use this as an example. So there was like this girl in my physics class, and I don't know, like, to be honest, I didn't really feel anything for her like the entire year. We just be like, I don't know, it was really fun. To be honest, like, there was so many times where like I wanted to skip physics class in high school like so badly because I just didn't like the class. But I remember sitting next to her, like she like, I don't know, she made it worth it, you get what I mean? Yeah, she made it worth it. And there's so many times where like, bro, I'm just repeating myself, like, yeah, there's so many times where I didn't want to go, but I was like, yo, if she's gonna be there, bro, I might as well go. And I feel like I used that as an opportunity, like, or like as a form of motivation for me to actually attend my physics classes, because like, yo, she was really chill, and she was really funny and entertaining to be around. And in a way, like, I don't know, whenever I talk to her, bro, like, yo, it's just fun. And I consider her like a really like close friend at one point, or like somebody that I valued, and what, to be honest, was like she was one of my favorite people at one point. But like, I remember like, so like the entire time when I'm describing her, like the way that I felt about her, I could 100% say that that like there's nothing, like no romantic feelings behind that, and just my interactions with her. But like I remember, so yo, there was this one time, okay, because the thing is that she's in my physics class. She used to be in my physics gym and French class. I remember, yo, there was like this one time in my French class that okay, look, yo, so like this is just a quick backstory. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of things that would go on and that I wouldn't really like question. But like, yo, I remember there's this one time in physics class where like we were talking, and after she just randomly said like, yo, you want to compare hand sizes? And I was like, yeah. And like I didn't really feel a type of way about it, you get what I mean? I was like, bro, like this looking kind of random, but like it is what it is. And I don't know, like I feel like that was something, you get what I mean? But like I didn't really like think nothing of it. But like the element déclencheur, or like what really activated it, was like, yo, I think it was like a few days after I was in French class, and the things that we don't sit next to each other, we sit like, I think 2 or 3 desks like apart. And like there was this guy, I don't know if she asked him or he asked her, but like, bro, they compared hand sizes, okay? And like I can't lie, like I felt the type of way about it. And I remember when I felt the type of way, I like stopped myself. I was like, bro, okay, why did I feel a type of way about it? You get what I mean? And I was like, bro, I think I might have feelings for her. And I feel like from that point on, I feel like whenever like I would go to my physics classes, I feel like the vibe would just be different, you get what I mean? I don't know if she noticed it, but like, I don't know, like, I feel like in a way, I had a hard time like expressing my emotions, and like because whenever I would talk to her, I'd have like that in the back of my mind. I feel like it was harder for me to be more expressive, and like I'll be more selective about the words and things I would say. And in a way, I feel like that created like a sort of distance between me and her, which is something I didn't like. But like, bro, like at the time I didn't know how to like really handle it. And yeah, like sometimes I think to myself like, yo, like even though like the past is in the past, and like I don't like the feelings I had for her, like they only lasted for a very short while. That's like one example I feel I could give to you guys. Like, bro, like what if I was more expressive? You get what I mean? And I feel like this is the entire point of the channel. And yo, like it's already about to be 21 minutes in. Low key, like I don't know, like I've just been rambling, but like this is exactly what I want. It's gonna get better though, trust. But like, yeah, yo. So like the entire point of this channel is just to take you guys on walks and to essentially just say what's on my mind. I don't know if you guys really followed like the entire video, or you guys watched the entire thing. But like, yo, just to sum it up, I feel like one of the main reasons I want to make this channel is to just take you guys on walks, and also at the same time just be more expressive about the way that I feel. Because whenever like I meditate on my thoughts or I journal about them, I feel like it is good, but I keep it to myself, you get what I mean? And I just want to get more used to like speaking out loud my thoughts and just being more communicative. Like I feel like this channel would benefit me and benefit you guys. Well, yeah, to be honest, I don't know if it benefits you guys. Like, I don't know, you guys are just listening to me. Like, if you guys got any tips, or you guys got any perspectives about like anything that I said in this video, like if anything in this video made sense, but like, yeah, bro, just let me know. Like, you just comment or something. I'm gonna respond to you. Yeah, but yo, like, thank you guys for. Yo, to be honest, like, yo, this is 22 minutes in. I highly doubt anybody watched this, but like, yo, yeah, this is only the beginning. This is only the first video. I'm really trash at this, but I'm gonna upload this on a YouTube channel. I'm not expecting anything. To be honest, I'm expecting a more negative reception than positive. Because, yo, I'm not trying to set my standards too high, you get what I mean? Like, yo, if you set your standards low, or you just set your expectations, or like you don't have any expectations at all, you can't get disappointed, you get what I mean? Like, to be honest, I don't really expect anything out of this. I just want to like speak my thoughts out. I want to upload them just to like, I don't know, yeah, bro, just to see. Okay, but yo, I feel like I talked enough. See you guys soon, bro. Goodbye.